deli department, meat and cheese. We see here lots of salad. And we go over to the left, we have the meat department with anything from beef, chicken, pork, onion, tiger meat. It's freshly cut daily in our trained butchers and staff. They use authentic knives to cut our meat at any places you want. And see here, this place is at DakotaMart, known for the high quality, great service, and great value. DakotaMart, serving South Dakota and the whole nation since 1968. The produce department, made from the fields of Alaska to the orchards of New Jersey. As we go down aisle 1, we have salad dressing, gluten-free products, I don't know why, natural foods, known as hippie food, and condiments. As we're walking down the aisle, we see here Worcester sauce, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, olives, and return to the hippie food, which I want to burn that crap. Not for human consumption. Bakery department, made fresh daily by a local staff known as Gunyons. Aisle 2, we have soups, chilies, tuna of the sea, and vegetables in cans. And as we're walking down, remember kids, no soup for you. Lots of vegetables. Vegetables are good for you, like corn, spinach, potatoes. Making the aisle. Like no people today. Must be a slow day for shopping. Go down aisle 3. We have fruit, pizza, pasta sauce, rice, dinners, ethnic foods. I don't know why. As we walk in, we see lots of pasta, which is good for you. Salsas, for all those Mexican people that love salsa. Spaghetti, which is great homemade, not at a restaurant. And Chinese food, which should be banned thanks to COVID. Thank you, China. Aisle 4, bacon aisle. We have sugar and spice and everything nice. These are the ingredients to make the perfect little girl. And flour, so you can do a flour bomb for your neighbors that you don't like. And see here, this year's hot popular baking item is yeast. Lots of yeast. And oil. Lots of olive oil. And for those kids who like s'mores, this is the item you get your marshmallows from. Aisle 5, we have cookies, crackers, iced tea, coffee, and my favorite, juice. This is what O.J. Simpson first became famous, as he took a bottle of apple juice and he killed his wife, and he went in a white Bronco and he sped down the highway with 1,000 police cars chasing him. And our mask of the day, Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. Coffee, rich people's drink. As we turn, make a right, we see here going down aisle 6. This is, I call the racist aisle, because they have all these racist items, like cereals, granola bars, pancake syrup, oatmeal, nutritional drinks, and candy. The most racist item here is Aunt Jeremiah. And the second racist thing we have is Mrs. Butterwoods. As we go down the aisle, we see Quaker Oats, which probably next week would be offensive. Cream of Wheat guy, be offensive in 2 weeks from now. Luna bars, which are crap. Fiber One, which has 1 gram of fiber, which is even more crap. Cereal, lots of cereal, like Tony the Tiger, they're crap. Candy is dandy. And I see limes in the distance. When limes are good for any type of drink. Cereal, Sugar Smacks guy, he's racist. Tony the Tiger recommends stop eating cereal and grow up. Eat candy for breakfast, not cereal. Cereal is bad for you, kids. And check stand 6 is open for any business, so come on down. Aisle 7, we have dog food, bags, toilet paper, and light bulbs. And my favorite, bathroom tissue. As we keep on working, we have dog food like Purina and Kibbles and Bix, which are very good for your dog, and especially for humans if you like that type of stuff. And the most popular item in this year's decade, toilet paper made by our famous mascot Shaman Bear, who's making $1 billion this year off the stupidity of other humans. And we come to the dairy department, known for the country fresh and wholesome goodness. Country fresh? I don't think so. It comes from a warehouse. Is it really fresh? The word may never know. As we make a turn, we're at aisle 8. We have paper towels, air fresheners, laundry detergent, and household cleaners. So kids, you can pretty much get high on Tide Pods. Drink it down with a bottle of bleach or pine sol, and wipe your butt off with lots of paper towels, which made a killing this year by the stupidity of people. We have lots of cleaning supplies, lots of cleaning supplies in here, like sanitizers and Clorox wipes. So if you have a dead body you want to get rid of, use these items to clean up your mess, and also to cure any COVID-19 viruses that you may experience when you clean up a dead body. Make the left here, we have flowers, which girls like for some reason, I have no idea. And the item of the day is sanitizer. Buy one bottle of sanitizer for $3.99 or 2 bottles for $1,000, which is a great deal. Aisle 9, we have baby's products, paper plates, sporting goods, Kool-Aid, water, and Gatorade. Energy drinks, which are full of sugar and other ingredients I don't understand. Iced tea, which is a lot better than coffee and tastes great. Picnic supplies, like your paper plates. Organic drinks like Bings and all that, I don't understand. Gatorade, which is the drink of Florida State players and NFL players, and Gatorade is worse than water, kids. Baby formula, so all those little millennials who whine about statues being torn down, that's what they drink, like Pediasure. And we come back to the dairy department, which you have eggs. The chickens, my friends, are coming home to roost. Aisle 10, we have the pop section, not the soda section, pop section. And thank you for watching Pure Tree TV, home of great TV shows like DakotaMart, a land of 10,000 uses. And we see here we have types of pops like orange pop, grape pop, grenadines for new mixers, ginger ale, Coke, Sprite, Pepsi, you name it, we got it. We got a deer here, I don't know why, he must be lost, looking for a cup of coffee or some pop. And we have down there sporting goods, which we have all slaves down there. And make our way, we have tables for those customers who sit hours upon wasting my time, doing nothing, not shopping. And after going down here, we decided to come to coffee, Caribou Coffee, which is the bastard son of Starbucks. Why they have Christmas lights up, I have no idea. Christmas in July? You decide. Anyhow, we'll go past Caribou and we're making our way towards the chip aisle. Lots of chips from Frito-Lay to Old Dutch and anything in between. And come to a snack aisle, which is aisle 11. It's pretty much your popcorns, chips, nuts, you name it, and school supplies. Will we have school this year with COVID? The world may never know. But if I was a kid, stay away from this aisle because it brings up horrible memories of school, which I don't like. And we come to the dairy section again, which has 3 items: eggs, cheese, and milk. 2 of those 3 belong to the same animal, the other one belongs to a different animal. You decide that. You can see we have lots of cheeses, which are made from America. And we come to aisle 12, which is chips. And more chips. And occasional pretzels. We have Frito-Lay, like I said before, and Old Dutch. Barbecue, sour cream and onion. Plain. Any type of flavor chip you can think of, we have it. Waffles, we have those. The elevator, which takes you to the gates of hell. Aisle 13. Frozen pizzas, greeting cards, bread. Not bakery bread, commercial bread. Buns and frozen juice. Not frozen access. And we have ding dongs. They make great snacky cakes, but their bread is horrible. I recommend buying a brand name type bread like Celery or Bimbo. As always, kids, wheat bread is better than white bread, hands down. And apparently this must be a communist grocery store because they have no bread on the shelves. Anyway, without bread, you gotta buy milk. Why they have soy milk and coconut milk, I have never known. Which is the point? How do you milk an almond, a soybean, or a coconut? And they have the basic milks like whole, 2%, 1 and skim. Skim milk, that's a joke, right? To me, milk is milk. And we come to frozen. Red bread dough. Frozen pizzas. Toasted strudels, which are great for breakfast. Hot Pockets. Asian food, which should be banned thanks to COVID. Appetizers. Range anywhere from matchsticks to fried pickles, you name it. And frozen pizzas, which taste like cardboard. I recommend Pizza Hut pizza or Domino's myself. And making our way to the other side of frozen, we have frozen potatoes, like your French fries. Fruit, frozen fruit. Whipped topping, which you use for cakes and pies. Frozen vegetables. Most famous is bird's eye, like frozen peas taste like shit. Novelty items, like your ice cream bars and everything else. TV dinners, Hungry Man, Banquet, Lean Cuisine, which take 5 minutes to cook and only 2 minutes to eat. Ice cream. Everybody knows that victory is better than ice cream. And back to the dairy section, which, like I said before, 2% or whole. 1% in skim, no. Batman, Spider-Man, and Mickey Mouse join forces to form greeting card section with the Minion as the spokesperson, and greeting cards anywhere from happy birthday, weddings to I'm sorry you got COVID. And Spider-Man and Mickey Mouse join forces to form the pharmacy department. And in this aisle we have deodorants and tampons and everything else for you know what. And remember, kids, life is short. Stop, enjoy a cup of coffee. Which to me it's false advertisement because coffee tastes like shit and tea is better for you. And we have dental, foot care, and eye care, and everything else, and first aid kit, which who needs first aid kit? Just be a man and suck it up. And pharmacy department. Well, we have everything from a healthy way to live. That includes, they sell anything from cocaine, crack, angel dust, LSD, you name it, they got it. And a ghost show cannot be complete without the liquor department. As they go into the beer cooler, you see they have all these sections of beer. And any beer keg cannot be a beer keg without at least 1 or 2 kegs of beer. Keystone Light, which tastes like shit. Busch Light, tastes like shit. Budweiser, which is better than Busch Light, but still tastes like shit. And come to the most famous beer of them all, PBR, endorsed by Alex. And Miller Lite, which is not endorsed by Alex. And we come to a whole section of salsa, which, I'm sorry, anybody who drinks salsa should be banned to the island of Elba. And we have here scotch and whiskeys. Pretty much anybody who's rich and elitist drinks those type of things. And there's a rumor that Bigfoot lives here, so we'll try to look for him here. And any Bigfoot hunt will not be complete without taking a bottle of vodka from the shelves and looking for Bigfoot. And whiskeys, because without whiskey and vodka, you will not find Bigfoot. And due to the likeness of not finding Bigfoot, we cannot show images of Bigfoot at this time, so I'm sorry. Then remind me, kids, just remember, Bigfoot, the man, the myth, the legend, Bigfoot for President, 2020. And we're still looking for Bigfoot here. We'll check down this wine aisle, I believe. I believe we saw him. He kind of looks dark and hairy, but we cannot tell because we're in a fight for struggle here. He gave us an ultimatum. Either join or die, so we decided to die and join him, and we're walking away, escaping from the reality of our own certain death. As we're walking away, we ponder if we made the right life choices of buying the right type of whiskey. Should I buy Jack Daniels or Everclear? The word may never know. As we're walking by, about to check out, we come to a giant pheasant looking at me. Even though this pheasant is a very popular South Dakota animal, it came from China. So should we think Chinese for the South Dakota creation, or should we ban them back to whatever, China? I don't know. Customer service, well, according to DakotaMart's motto, the customer's always right. That is false. The customer's not always right. You're right, the customer's wrong. And this is server counter, which they have lots of cigarettes and cigars and tobacco. And the most common cigarette is Marlboro, which is a good cigarette myself. That's what I recommend if I do smoke. Basics, Camels, Winston's, which, okay, but I can't tell the difference. To me, tobacco is tobacco. And you have Snuff and Copenhagen, which, to me, it's the same thing as cigarette, but only in pouch form. Lottery, which is great if you want to spend all your money as a drug gambler. And the check stands. Unlike Motel 6, we do not leave the line on for you. And we come to a coin store machine that pretty much counts your money for you. Pretty much a lazy man's machine if you love being lazy. And the check stands, which we have more customers and cashiers than any Walmart in the history of the United States. And you can see the store is very busy today. Look at all these customers shopping here. And we come to the produce section, which has limes, lemons, and oranges, which is great for that. And we have a whole thing of tomatoes, even though the sign says avocados for $1.39. Okay. And apples and peaches, which it looks like the harvest issue is pretty bad. And we have a whole 2 coolers of full of ice, which somehow is EBT approved. And all this is sponsored by DakotaMart, serving South Dakota since 1968. Thank you for watching. DakotaMart show on POG TV. Have a nice evening.